Hey folks, Quillian here, and welcome to another episode of Let's Play Stellaris. We're on patch 1.3.1, and we are the Telekur Sovereign Domains, of course, that race that we randomized. We did in the last episode spam out a ton of colony ships, partially because we want to artificially, well, not artificially inflate our naval capacity, but just inflate our naval capacity a little bit, for potentially a follow-up war against the hierarchy of Wan Zhog over here, who had just more ships. Well, I actually don't know if it was more ships or just more power than we could muster, but in any case, we want more stuff. It is time to do that. A lot of these planets were only size 14, which is why I hadn't prioritized them initially. Analyzing some data, great. Science ship, construction ship. We've got our one armada, which is over here. Let's show that you're no, you're idle. Really? That's idle? Is that not moving? How is Arrow idle? I'm confused about... Oh, there you are. About what the hell is going on. Okay, I had the wrong system selected. Okay, there you go. See, that's idle. God, don't confuse me like that. Alright, go and repair, which is ultimately what I want to do. We're going to have to go and check that out with a science ship eventually, once one becomes available. Unemployment over here. So financially, yeah, things are pretty hard up. Why don't you work that tile? I don't understand. Starvation. Yeah. Anything you can do about that? Well, I think I'm gonna have to build another farm here. It's a bit unfortunate. And yeah, we do have negative income right now, and that's just going to cost me more, but we're going to go ahead and start on that. It's not going to be quite enough, but we'll see if we can't maintain your population a little bit better. We are losing a lot of money right now just because we've got all of these colonies that are being developed. But as soon as they're done being developed and become full-fledged colonies, they won't cost us as much. We will have to go and farm them out into sectors after. Ooh, oh, hold on. Defensive packs cost me influence. I guess that makes sense, but I thought it would be less. I'm not a pacifist, though, so that might be part of what's going on. I think I'm going to have to go and cancel some of these defensive packs here. Break defensive pact. Confirmed. Yeah, I didn't realize we were burning through quite that much money. Actually, so you're superior, which is good. Yeah, you're inferior. I'm going to have to break this as well. Just to break even on you, please and thank you. Okay, we now have too many planets. We've got to create a sector. We're gonna have to figure out where our sectors will be. I think this is gonna be a good spot for a sector to get started, so we're gonna go ahead and do that. Planets and sectors, create new sector, and these are not. That is probably where we get some of the Betharian as well. Okay, looks like we're going to colonize over here pretty well. So let me start one there, bring you down this way to grab that. I'll give you a little bit more minerals and a little bit more money. And then I guess that's that. Okay, so now we are still at 6 of 5. Oh, these are probably colonies, so they haven't really kicked in yet. Tarzan's kind of one of my core planets, or at least it was. I guess we'll go and do that. Alright, that's going to be good for now. We'll probably have to make more changes afterwards, but that's okay. Nope, no more diplomatic pact. Migration treaty broken, I'm sorry about that. More diplomatic pact. Like, look, game, look at how much influence I've got. Oh, I'm still losing. God damn. I wonder if you go negative or what? Superior equivalent... No, this is not a defensive pact with me. How do I find out who I've got a relationship with? Okay, so let's find ourselves. There we go. So we've got 2. What else is draining my stuff? It's mostly that. Oh, and I have an edict going on as well. Let me cancel the edict. That's going to be okay. But yeah, we'll have to get some more points later on. No, no. Debris analyzed. Good. Unemployment. Bad. Do I want to spend money clearing out one of the tiles? Well, let me go and put you there for now. And you're migrating. But I can presumably get a Betharian power plant going on. We can get our Betharian stone there. I mean, I can build a Betharian power plant anywhere, right? That's still a thing, or did they change it? Ooh, Frontier Clinic. Oh, maybe they didn't. Oh, they totally changed it. Yeah, you need the Betharian on the tile. That is very different from how it used to work, and probably a lot easier to manage, actually. So let's prioritize this then, because it's worth a lot of money. We're going to get that started. Please and thank you. Negative balance, yes, but that's going to bounce back. 5 of 6. Still got you coming in here. Oh, the sector. I need to give you a instruction. Planets and sector. You are going to be focusing... Sector settings. Oh, ooh, this is new too. Balanced is probably okay, but I'm going to tell you to focus on energy. You really, in my experience, like, again, things may have changed a lot. You really want to focus your first sector on finance, because it'll basically, otherwise you could get bankrupted. Maybe balance would be fine, but yeah, I'll tell you if you go financial, you can allow space construction, so spaceports, orbital stations, and ships. I'm going to leave that B and C. Wow, you could even colonize within your borders. That's interesting. Yeah, respect the tile resources. That's fine. And yet you can totally build robots as well. I'm okay with that. We're going to assign you a leader. Oh, I have a governor available right now. Let me go and give you this governor. And then what I can do on my capital, right here, which is probably my big science one. Oops, I want to assign a governor, and I'll assign you with your intellectual trait. Excellent. Lovely. And I don't think we've got to do any edicts or anything like that. Not that I've got the influence for it anyway. So you're repairing, which is fine. This science ship is idle. Your job is going to be to go to this system here and survey those research projects. Thank you very much. Transport fleet is huge and very expensive, but I think I've got to leave you around for now. This is one of my wormholes. I think what I'm going to do is park you in here. So should the war restart, we can potentially do some cool stuff from that angle. Construction queue on the surface. Yeah. Money is coming up again. Good. You're about to finish. And where's Arya? Yeah, so we will still be over our planet limit by one once more. And yeah, we didn't actually settle any planets over here. Private colony ship is done.
Construction complete.
So I don't know what the difference is there yet. Empire leader, recruitment cost is less. We can get social programs. We can allow Xenos. Oh, we'll probably want to do something like that, actually. Lower the army upkeep. Let's do that, because that's probably quite expensive right now. What's my army maintenance? 5.1. Yep. Oh, we met some new aliens. Hello, what are you? You are pacifists. You are individualists. Excellent. I will say we are all individualists. So that's lovely. And sector-wise, I might start a new one. I'm trying to figure out... I could extend this sector to another planet. The nice thing about having big mega sectors is that you need fewer leaders, but you do... Oh. Ooh. They want to grab that territory, which I do not appreciate one bit. I can't build more frontier outposts. In fact, the ones I've got are costing me a lot of influence here. We've got no other planets to settle for now. But when I do get my construction ships going again, I can go and build more warp stations over here, and maybe we'll find more planets to settle. That wouldn't be too bad, although that's going to cost me 1 million influence to get that done. That's one of the other reasons I don't have any. I just spent on a lot of colonization. Don't know what to do about the sectors. Alright, well, let's take a look here. Manage sector. I guess we'll... I guess I'll add you in. Oh, is this a planet? Oh, it is too. You know what? Maybe we'll do that. And just because it makes the borders a little prettier, I'll do this as well. All right, speaking of sector as well, I'm going to dump a bunch of minerals into here. It's actually getting resources and getting money, but there we go. We'll do that. We'll leave this here for now. That's going to be fine. Space station, you... Can I not click on any of this? Really? That's really annoying. But yeah, I want to get a solar panel network on you. Thank you very much. All right, well, that's a start. Repairs are complete. That's good. How's our tech coming along? Army upkeep. The cruiser tech. Yeah, which I think we were focusing on before. It's okay that we're not right now. You guys are doing that, and we have nothing for biology. That's okay. These ships are all going fine. Let's go up to speed fast, I think. And we're good for now. Arctic world, size 80. Can we colonize an Arctic world? We can. Weak magnetic field. Titanic life. You know, that's not so bad. I think now that we're not, running a big deficit, I think we will, in fact, go... So what's the difference here? As a result, the colonists may have ethics differing from the majority. Oh, that's the difference. It also costs energy instead of minerals. Right now, I'm okay with just spending the minerals, and we're going to use our own people for that. We've got another Arctic world here, size 12, in the Menkar system. Are we already there in the Menkar system? Menkar. No, we haven't habitated it yet. It is within a sector. I mean, more people does increase your tech cost a little bit, but you know what? If I don't have to micromanage it, that's going to be fine. So I'm going to get another colony ship, up and running there. All Arctic, Xenophile, Individualist is probably okay. Need more Individualists. No, we'll just keep going with our root kind of people. That's going to be all right. Okay, good. So now that I'm also not broke, let's go and upgrade. Oh, what was that shift? Queue all upgrades. Really? Well, let's hold off because we may not have enough resources to literally do every planet simultaneously. Right, you're migrating away, but we are building the Betharian plant there. Right, I can see the building icon. Same thing, some people migrating away here. Let's upgrade you, and we will queue up. You got a lot of energy on this planet. You got a power plant. Okay, yeah, that's fine. Just do a regular power plant then. You must already have the other thingy. And over here, we could build another Betharian plant, which I think is going to be quite nice, actually. So we're going to queue that up. And I'm going to go and pop another food tile here. And actually, I'm going to clear one more. It's not a bad planet once we get that settled up. Okay, 5 of 5. Everything is good there. Colony ship's not yet available. You're done that. I don't suppose... No, that's out of range. Oh, this hasn't been fully surveyed. Oh, we're doing the research projects, though. So, you know what? That's fine. You can get that done. Oh, there you go. Research projects complete. So, also survey. Get it done a little faster. Migration treaty, I like. Does that cost us influence? No. Okay. Cool. Yes. Debris inspected. System surveyed. Oh, yeah, over there. Right, because I can survey inside their systems, which... I don't know, might be useful if ever I go take them over. Oh, this place has got to be built up. I wonder if these things got blown up in the war. They may have. Still, I think what we're going to do with the construction ship first is over here. I'm going to tell the construction ship to go and build a wormhole station way out here. That way our science ship can go and explore this space. Maybe we'll meet new people. Hey, we're xenophiles. We want to meet more people. Research completed. Oh, right, that was the private ship. Quantum missiles. When we get bigger ships, we will want torpedoes. But the torpedoes aren't useful for little things. You know, I think I'm just going to polish off the afterburners, because effectively right now the cost is a lot lower. The total cost will go up over time, but the amount we have banked won't. So we'll just finish it off just to see if it might lead to anything interesting. And both science ships are indeed idle. So I guess I will send you to go and survey here, since we do have access rights. Oh, that's out of range. Maybe over there. What's you? Good, good. There's our colony ships. Excellent. What is it? F9? Indeed it is. So we're going to go... Oh, yes, we're lacking our influence. Oh, shit. I forgot about that. How many rivals do we have? 2. Let's find someone who... I'm assuming you are run rival. You are. And is this the other one? Indeed. These guys don't like us either. So we'll get a little bit of influence from that. I don't remember how many we can have. Commonwealth of Man. Tell you what, we'll say you suck too. Okay, it must be capped. Okay, that's fine. Sorry, we can't do the defensive pact. Non-aggression is fine, though, right? Yeah, okay. Non-aggression is fine. Tree huggers. No defensive pact. And we're losing money with my colony ships right now, which I can't deploy at this time. Arg! That's right. I go one time, I say, oh yes, I can't do this, and then I immediately do something. Do I want to get rid of some of my frontier outposts? So how can you tell which ones they are? That's that. Like, do we still need an Imdar? Maybe? We certainly need one here. If I lose the frontier outpost in Imdar, actually, I think that'll be okay, because we have an actual planet here, here. Frontier outpost here. I mean, we may lose access to the goods from here, but it might be worthwhile. Still think holding that is important. I might go and blow that up. I'm going to keep these. Alright. I think I'm going to go and disband this one. It's funny that the influence dropped over here. Sure, it'll bounce back. Non-aggression sounds good. Oh, that's something else. No, and construction station complete. You guys are idle. Getting some points now. That's costing us a lot of money. Enclave attacked again. Could you stop doing that? I'm trying to coexist peacefully with you. What the hell, man? Hey, you've got an upgrade. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. Federation. Ooh. Migration treaty with the filthy elves. Mm-hmm. Alright, we still have a lot of minerals. So yeah, I'm just going to shift-click. Oh, I have to choose the upgrade over here. How are we doing tech-wise? We still need more physics, so let's focus on that. Okay, that's fine. Non-aggression pact, yes. Federation offer. So this is other people's federations. There we go. You want the Bright Entente. Federation builders. I mean, I feel like I've got to say yes to one of these. And actually, a lot of people are jumping in. I will agree to join your federation. Centralized command, that will save us a little bit of money as well. We could uplift, but that's not something we need right now. We could reveal more resources, which sounds pretty good. I don't know if I need the hull tissue or the flagella. I think I'll go and discover some resources. That sounds useful. Non-aggression pact broken. I think because we're just shuffling some things around. Okay. So pull back over there. I think that may have eliminated one more defensive pact as well. And it looks like the Federation doesn't actually... Filthy Star Union vassalize the Filthy Space Elves. Or the Feral Star Union vassalize the Filthy Space Elves. Alright. Yeah, influence is definitely going up. But yeah, I'm spending a lot of money on these guys sitting around doing nothing. I'd like to build more ships, but I don't think we're in a rush for that. We may wait until Point Barrier Defense 2. President's reigns come to an end. Their promises unfulfilled. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. So science ships are going there. We're going to build the wormhole station over there so that we can explore more space, which sounds like fun. This district's going to do okay. How you doing, actually? Yeah, you're making fine income. Actually, I'm going to go ahead and dump a bunch more minerals into you. Like that. So you can upgrade and unlock things. We've got all our blockers are gone here. You've got that. Happiness is good on this planet. Oh, we don't actually have a science station over here. So let's get that going. Or here. Everything else has got a building? Yeah, you've got that. It's a little deceptive. Yeah, you're all good. We'll need some upgrades soon. We may as well go and build ourselves a mine over here. So, visitor center. Increases habitability, which currently is fine. Xenophobia, yada, yada, yada. This is a big money place, and I think we've got the money multiplier. Well, Frontier Clinic would actually be helpful on this planet. I'm going to go and put another power plant here. Yeah, I know we lose the minerals. That's okay. I'm going to build a Frontier Clinic. Habitability shouldn't be bad. Oh, it's actually 90% here. It's mostly capped on happiness. But I still like the Frontier outposts. It makes me feel good. And yeah, we'll probably finish this up with another... Oh, well, we can clear a blocker. And... Cannot afford. Really? Oh yeah, no money. Okay. Influence. Very slowly growing. Expansion plan. I don't suppose one of these is slightly less expensive. Oh yeah, can do this one. Which I guess I should probably do. We're going to colonize. You can get more adjacency here. Eventually it'll break the base tile. I guess we'll do this. It's all pretty bad though. Go and do that. That'll save us more money. Even though it'll take that much longer to do the other planet, which actually extends our borders, which maybe I should have waited, but that's all right. So who do we meet here? Xenophiles, materialists. Well, we're also xenophiles. Cheers!
System survey complete.
And they are, okay, science ship, you're going to come out over here. Sorry for that. Construction ship, you're going to go and fill in our little gaps over here. That got blown up or something at some point. Where did I send you? To there. So you are going to go to here instead. Excellent. Maybe we can find some more planets. What do we get? Afterburner research. Okay, yeah, happened pretty quick. Cruiser assembly yards. That's for faster cruisers. That's not quite as important. We could go to the next level of mining network. We could do the defense station thing, because I was talking about, like last time, if we'd had a good defense station choke pointing, say right here, that would have been pretty helpful, I think. Although there will be other paths for them to come in at me now. 25%, 25%. We may want more world colon. Actually, did they just get rid of all the world colonization tech? No. Clearly not, because if I go and turn off is colonizable inside another empire's borders, maybe I don't need a specific tech for it anymore. Failure risk 0%. Well, there you go. I like those odds. Trade deal. What do you want? Star charts? Sure. And more star charts. Sure. And we meet some new aliens, and we will go ahead and run the investigation on those guys. Orbital research mandate. Yeah, we'll see what we can do. Could happen. Seems pretty unlikely unless we can habitate some space over here. Bellatrix is a great system, but I'm not going to build another frontier outpost. Communications established with the Cerulean hegemony. Collectivists, xenophobes. Oh, we're never going to allow. Just say this. We could learn much from each other. Mostly you should learn from me. Anomaly, closed borders. Yeah, they're not going to like me. We're very antithetical. Very opposed. Toad asteroid. Oh, more engineering over there. Can I colonize this yet? How much do I need? Ah, yes. Excellent. And this is going to be a lovely tile later on. No adjacency bonuses, but at least this tile will get both the minerals and the food at some point, and that's going to be quite nice. And that's over here. And we can add that to the existing sector, and I think that'll be good. But I'm looking forward to starting another sector and getting them to be, say, science-focused. But at least now our economy is going to be well sorted. How much credits can we store? 7,500. Okay, so we're at no risk of filling that up anytime soon at all. I mean, we'll probably still keep having money problems, actually, which is much more likely. Take a look at our planets over here. We're going to go and clear you out. This place is definitely going to get a frontier clinic, actually. Yes, losing the minerals is fine. And then, yeah, we're out of actual energy. We've got lots of minerals, though. So, for example, we can get another mine. I don't care about the mineral silos, I don't think. And I may as well go ahead and queue up a science lab here as well. Over here, so we may not be able to clear the blockers again. How are we doing food-wise here? We're at exactly 0.
System survey complete.
I think what we'll be most likely doing is, yeah, clearing some of these places with no bonuses, and then getting some farms up on there. Primitive alien civilization, we could build an observation post there. That's very exciting. Science ship, you are done. So why don't you come over here? I could send my military fleet out here just to quickly bop everything to see if there's any of these systems have planets we want. Defensive pact, no. Sorry. We can't afford that. Well, I mean, I could afford it now, but I want to save up some influence again. Barrier point defense. Very nice. We're going to redesign that quickly. What do you want? Oh, you object to my expansion. You're xenophobes. Colony is part of our future. It's going to stay. Destroys a colony. No, no, no. It's probably this one right up over here. So we'll have to be on our guard here. I do like the faster wormhole stuff. That's really good. Yeah, we're gonna prioritize that. Ooh, it's quite far away, which sucks. I'm gonna go and redesign my sector real quick to say that this will be part of you. Oh, I can't. This will have to fall within my borders first. Okay, that's fine. Let's go ahead and redesign our ships. If we're gonna have the point defense, we'll just make sure we've got the best ones we can. That goes a little over on power. Let's see here. I mean, I can do that, which puts us way over, and then maybe put more shields in instead of this armor. Ah, that works out quite nicely. So that's the picket redesign. And then the Orienticus over here, a little bit more point defense. Now, we may not be fighting a missile-based person next. Oh, and actually that balances out our power okay, so we'll just go ahead and save that. And that is still fine.
Construction complete.
Now, I think I can start creating cruisers soon. Yeah, Spaceport 5. You don't have it quite yet. Oh, and you don't have anything. Well, let's keep 5. And 5, and I have enough minerals. I'm going to bring you up to 5 as well. I realize it's a long way away.
Colony established.
But that's alright. Colony established. 5 of 5. Really? Oh, that must have been one inside here, yeah. And this guy's still establishing. Okay, no worries there. Science ship, you're good, so go and survey that. Construction ship, we got nothing to do yet, although what I might do is I'm going to send you to this star, and you'll be ready to build another wormhole station for me. And I'm going to be okay with that. Also, I might want to build a wormhole station in this system to make some of the travel here a little bit easier. I can also do a construction there. Inactive buildings. Oh, that... I'm going to move you to there. We're still going to have an inactive building, but that's okay. And I'm just going to queue all upgrades. I must be all upgrades of buildings of that type, which is pretty legit. Sorry with the non-aggression, we just can't right now. I want all the non-aggressions, but now is not the time. Again, we're short on physics, so let's go and do that. And more physics. Okay, good. And that was an engineering one, which will go to level 2, which is totally okay. I still need money to clear the blockers here, so you hold off. We may as well do your upgrades. And this could use a mining processing plant. Mineral processing plant, maybe? I guess? Yeah. It's a little dicey. You can start on that.
Incoming transmission.
So you're going to have buildings, and we'll have to remove blockers after. I guess I could... How much energy do we have on this? Not a ton. I mean, I may as well still build the Betharian... Oh, I can't. Because I need planetary administration, so we'll wait. Let me do the tech first. There's terraforming. Frontier Hospital, I believe, is an upgrade on the Frontier Clinic. Yeah, a lot more food. We'll take that. Spaceport, defensive pack, we're going to skip. Survey, splitting the atom. Oh, one of the places we're monitoring can now split the atom, which is fine. That's you. Construction ship. Your job will be to build another wormhole station here. Lovely. And you are going to go and science this place. What do we have here? Size 13 Arctic world. Not bad. It's going to take a lot of influence if we want to go and settle so far away, though. So we may have to sit on our hands a little bit. If we even want to do that. Size 13. But it would open it up, you know. It would bust us out of this area, which is nice. We do have to consider another war. Oh, you guys should run your upgrades right now.
Colony established.
There we go. Colony established. And you've got too many things. That's up here. And yeah, I'm just going to go and make that all one sector. And that'll be the end of that sector growth. I'm almost sure of it. So we're back at 5 of 5. We've got one giant sector that's mostly focused on making money.
Construction complete.
I mean, you don't really have a good money dump, unfortunately.
Construction complete.
Yeah, as far as I can tell, other than, I guess, having a navy larger than your max size, which, speaking of, I should probably look into that. Well, what I should look into is designing our cruiser. Right over here. So, what do we want to design our cruiser as? Because if we want sort of an all-purpose, then we put in missiles. If we're worried about killing other big ships, torpedoes are good for that. But we only have rank 1 torpedo, so I don't think that's the case. One question is, do we put in some point defense in there? Well, hangar core is interesting. Let me go and put a pause on this. So the only way we can get point defense is if we were actually going with a hangar build, which I don't think is what we're looking for. So clearly our cruisers will have to be defended by destroyers with anti-missile tech, assuming that that's something we're concerned with. So we'll just use the missiles, because they are sort of all-in-one. They do track relatively well smaller ships, so that'll probably be okay. I still don't know what this A slot is, actually. Artillery. I guess they all have 2 of those. I mean, it says artillery core, so I don't know. Yeah, we've got nothing that fits in there. So, and then armor the rest? Yeah, I think that's legit, although it's still only armor level 1, which means I should actually prioritize shields. It'll suck if we run into a shield piercer at this point, but honestly, it's not like our armor's doing anything, so. Oh, nicely balanced. Oh, although that's not the best guns and scanners, which does indeed put us over the limit. So we'll remove the shields there, put in some armor. Very good. Save this. Excellent. You can get upgraded, that's fine. And the spaceport, you're going to build a cruiser. That takes a lot of minerals, and then so you're kind of done on that. You guys are... I guess you can upgrade that, that's fine. It's actually quite preferable. You've got food. I think we're going to need another food spot on this. I may not want to override these minerals. Well, I mean, minerals we've got. I actually will go and override this with a food building. So that's our frontier clinic, so I'll just build a hydroponic farm here. Yep. And I'm going to move you to there. Because you'll need some. Independence guaranteed. Okay. Protectorate request. Some other people. Non-aggression. I like non-aggression. Doesn't cost me influence. Alright. Maybe have to build... I guess we may never be able to reach this star system because I may not bother building another wormhole station. We'll see. One of my scientists died. Oh no! Oh, that's one of my science ship scientists. Okay. Recruit. Anomaly. Research. It's tempting to grab another researcher and then potentially swap people in and out, but I do still have maniacal. Oh, I don't have the points. So this science ship is literally going to sit idle for now. Oh, that's a shame. Alright, you've constructed that. That's good. And again, we do have a potentially habitable... Well, we have a habitable world over here. Whether we use it or not is the potentially part. You're going to swing all the way up here. And not build that quite yet. Tell you what. Go and build... right here. Go and build that. Thank you. I mean, I would like to expand more, but, you know, of course that'll put us into more and more conflict, which doesn't seem like our sort of thing. Well... seems like my sort of thing, just doesn't seem like the sort of thing my race might want. We're going to go ahead and put a cut in here. I'm digging overall how it goes. We do still have some scary neighbors. It would be nice to, like, finish these guys off properly because they went after my friends. They're not very nice people. We've got cruisers now. We have a lot more planets, so our naval capacity's gone up a lot. I would really love to build a big fleet and come after these guys. Maybe I could return these planets as part of the war goal. That seems nice and friendly. And maybe take a few more, you know, make sure they don't do anything bad going forward. Anyway, that's it for now. Thanks for watching. See you next time.